Hello, little woodpecker. He's making a nest right there. Look at that. I thought they nested in holes. Maybe not. What's up, guys? Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. I'm not sure how my weekend videos are going to be because I have a lot of stuff going on. Watch this. Look at all these goons.
Alexa!
Look at this big old doggy. Hi.
Can I
I still love you.
I want
Hi.
to see.
So here is my current situation. Truck's over there. My brother's camper is here. He's visiting. They've been down for a while, but he's here for the weekend hanging out with us. So we got my brother, his wife, and we got all kinds of cousins. We got 4 of them. There's one. There's number 2. Stella's inside right now, number 3. And Dean is in the camper right now chilling. So this tomato plant has some pretty good sized tomatoes on it, but there's an issue. They're touching the ground, and look at what I just found. I'm actually going to just take this one off because... So this tomato was like laying on the ground. Look inside there. It got eaten out and there's worms in it. And I bet it'll be the same with that one. Yep, worms inside the holes of them. Look at the size of these, dang it. So you can't have the tomatoes on the ground like that, touching the soil. Hi, Callie. Psst, 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 psst. In the compost they go. That stinks. We still got that one that's elevated. That one's looking good. There's nothing in it. And hopefully it'll start flowering higher up now. Okay, so this plant had the tomatoes that were touching the ground and they got eaten by the worms, but this one was not touching the ground, and look at this thing. It's beautiful. That's a beautiful tomato. And I have another one I need to pick right now over here. And here's the other one that's ready to come off. Oh yeah. Nice looking tomato right there. I have no clue what happened to this in-ground one. I'm thinking there's so much water just staying in the plant that it's drowning it. There might not be enough good drainage in the in-ground one. But anyway, it still had quite a few tomatoes that I'm going to just take off now because, I mean, they're dying. So we're just going to save them now. Oh yeah, there's a nice one. And there's a couple more. So we got some good tomatoes out of it, but yeah, it died. I think it just drowned is what I'm thinking. What's up, guys? Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. It's Saturday, April 24th. And last weekend I didn't have a chance to do a video. I have my brother here and his wife and 4 kids in the camper at my house. It's been hectic. And they're still here this weekend, so I'm not going to do much of a video this weekend. I'm just giving you a quick little update about what's going on. Last Sunday, we did unfortunately lose a really good friend of the family. My wife's best friend passed away suddenly. So that's been hard. We've been dealing with that. And then having my brother and his family here, just a lot of stuff. I didn't have time to video. They're at a soccer game right now, so I figured I'd throw a little bit of something together real quick just to give you an update, but we'll be back at it normal next weekend. I do have a few things I want to show you real quick before all the kids get back. So these are all the beautiful tomatoes I've been harvesting. Tons of cherry tomatoes. And guys, no surprise, it's windy again, so like 20-mile-an-hour winds they're saying we're gonna have today. But I want to show you a couple things in the garden before everyone gets back from the soccer game. So walking our new footpath, if you can see the melon here, oh yeah, we're getting the first true set of leaves on the melons, and we did have another one sprout right there. So the melons are growing. We're gonna let them grow till next weekend probably, and then we're gonna set up that raised bed a little, put a big mound in the middle of it, and get them planted in. But as you walk, the in-ground tomato plants, They are not doing good. I don't know what happened to them. They just started dying all of a sudden. I'm not sure what happened to them. I think just the surrounding area of the in-ground stuff is just holding on to water too much and it drowned them. That's what I think. Anyway, but we still have a little tomato right here. We're going to be able to process those. I don't know if they're going to work or not, but anyway, that's dead. The other in-ground plant died as well. And this is shortly after we had tons of rain. And again, I'm not sure. I think they just drowned or something. But it's all good. We'll get those out of the walking path. We'll get this beam straightened out and put into the ground like it's supposed to next weekend. Again, I'm not doing anything this weekend. Just a quick update. But this tomato plant, this is the one that had the ones that were touching the ground. It is starting to flower again. So it's looking really nice. I like this plant. Looking good. And then over here, all these pots, we're going to get all this stuff out of here, get it all cleaned up. All the soil that are in these pots is going to go into that raised bed that has no soil in it yet. And over here at the raised bed that we planted the tomatoes in, looking really good. This one's starting to flower really nice, getting tomatoes on it. Same with that one, it's starting to flower, looking good. That one's looking good. So these 4 tomato plants that we have in here are doing really well, and we'll just watch their progress. Poor Molly. She's been deprived of Daddy's unconditional love all week. Being we've had the kids here and the big dog here and just all kinds of stuff happening. She hasn't had much daddy time. She's like, I want to get it back to normal. Yeah, so next weekend we'll straighten out that one. We'll get all these pots out of the way. We'll get ready to start doing our above ground bed. So we got work to do. It's just going to be next weekend. One cool little surprise my sister-in-law did while me and Christine were at work on Monday. You know, when we found out about Christine's friend passing away Sunday, that was pretty hard. She went out and she redid our whole front patio. We got new little rocking chairs now. We got a little carpet. That's a solar light. That bush is a solar light. It has all kinds of lights in it. They put solar lights up here. And also there's some, it's hard to see because they're really tiny, but some hanging ones there. Maybe in the evening I'll throw a little video. Oh, and while they were putting the solar panels in for the lights up here, look at what they found in this orchid.
Why are you looking at
Look at this little egg they found in there. I don't know what it's from, but there's a little egg just sitting in here. So we'll leave it for a little while and check it out. Okay, and one last thing I did, guys, is I got the cubanelles planted. Those 3 are the cubanelle peppers. These 3 are poblanos, and these 3 are the serranos. So I got Mama's peppers going. Hopefully they'll produce good this summer. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for the weekend. Next weekend, hopefully we'll get to the garden. I'm thinking Sunday. I know Saturday we have the services to go to, so probably Sunday we'll get out there and start getting some stuff tweaked. But at least we have some seeds growing now. I'll see you guys next weekend.